Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to PMDC online lecture room of chemistry for grade 12. Our today's lecture is taken from chemistry second year textbook, chapter 13, S and P block elements. And our today's topic of lecture is chlorides of carbon, silicon and lead. The learning outlines of today's lecture are that we will study general properties, structure, oxidation states, and stability of group 4 chlorides and also their reaction with water. The group 4 elements are carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, and lead. So dear students, all elements of group 4 gave tetrachlorides. These tetrachlorides are carbon tetrachloride, silicon tetrachloride, germanium tetrachloride, tin tetrachloride, and lead tetrachloride. But germanium, tin, and lead, along with tetrachlorides, also gave dichlorides. So dear students, first of all, we will talk about general properties of the group 4 chlorides. So their general formula is MCl4, which means that the chlorides of these elements are tetrachlorides. They are simple covalent molecules. These chlorides exist as fuming liquids at room temperature, and the boiling point increases down the group. It is because as number of electrons increases, more temporary dipoles can be set up between molecules. Hence, van der Waals forces of attraction are stronger. You can see here the boiling points of the tetrachlorides of group 4. Now we will talk about the structure. As these chlorides are tetrachlorides, so they give tetrahedral structure due to sp3 hybrid orbitals. You can see here the structure of carbon tetrachloride, silicon tetrachloride, lead tetrachloride, and lead dichloride. Now we will discuss the oxidation state of these chlorides. Going down the group, compounds with +2 oxidation state, group 4 elements become more stable. While going up the group, compounds with +4 oxidation state, group 4 element becomes more stable. This means that the +4 oxidation state is less favorable down the group, while the +2 oxidation state is more favorable down the group. From carbon to tin, the +4 oxidation state is more stable than +2 oxidation state. However, for lead, the +2 oxidation state is more stable. This is why lead-4 chloride decomposes to lead-2 chloride on heating. Next, we will talk about stability of the group 4 chlorides. The stability of these tetrachlorides decreases from carbon tetrachloride to lead tetrachloride. Lead tetrachloride decomposes into lead dichloride and chlorine gas. Now we will discuss the reaction of chlorides of group 4 with water. First of all, we will talk about carbon tetrachloride. Carbon tetrachloride does not react with water. And the reason is non-polar nature of carbon tetrachloride and steric effect. As carbon tetrachloride is non-polar while water is polar. So carbon tetrachloride does not react with water. And when we will talk about steric effect, it is due to the bulky nature of chlorine atoms around small carbon atom. As a result, oxygen of water cannot penetrate to reach carbon atom. Our next is silicon tetrachloride. Silicon tetrachloride reacts violently with water to produce its oxide and fumes of HCl. Lead tetrachloride, it reacts violently with water and also produce its respective oxide and fumes of HCl. Now we will discuss nature of lead dichloride. Lead dichloride is ionic in nature. So it is sparingly soluble in cold water and more soluble in hot water. The solubility in water involves breakup of the ionic lattice and the hydration of lead and chloride ions. So dear students, the key points of today's lecture are that the chlorides of group 4th element are tetrachlorides. They show tetrahedral structure. They exist as fuming liquids at room temperature. The stability of tetrachlorides decreases down the group, and these tetrachlorides react with water to produce oxides. Dear students, here there is an assignment for you. You can check out your understanding by trying to answer this assignment. Take care and thank you.